Let's see if I can. Where did I put my light? Oh, there it is. 3, 2, 1. You guys probably. Whoa. There we go. All right, guys. We're camp. Whoa. Whoa. That's really bright. We're camping in the car. And I love this van. Like I feel like it's way past its useful lifespan. I mean, it's got 150,000 miles on it, but it was a rebuilt title. So we picked it up with like, I forget, 36,000 miles on it or something like that. Um, it had been in an accident, so we got it for $17,000. And I mean, nowadays they'd charge at least $30,000 for the same vehicle because everything doubled in price in the last 5 years, um, which was crazy. Maybe not everything. I've still seen signs for like 49-cent ice cream cones at McDonald's if their machine works. But I digress. Tomorrow, biggest hike of my life, honestly. I'm scared. I'm out of my element. I'm in Canada. Uh, the the destination is called Crypt Lake. Like I'm legitimately like nervous and afraid. I'm not super excited about hiking around bears. I even bought a book about bears. Um, I'm nervous, dude. So I think I think it's gonna help me. Like if I make it, if I survive, if I get back from that hike, bro, it's almost like there's something about like going out in the nature, seeing a bunch of pretty mountains and stuff, but like having real danger. It's scary, dude. But, you know, you don't get to have adventure if there's no element of danger, I guess. So, I mean, I'm hopeful that I'll live forever and that nothing bad will happen. But I know that everybody who ever had something bad happen probably felt the same way I do right now. Maybe they were less aware. Maybe they were actually less aware of that than I am. But anyway, um, I'll probably make some new friends for sure. Whoever else is out there hiking, I mean, I'm gonna want to kind of keep up. And there's a few dangerous spots. Like there's a 12-foot ladder, like a 12-foot ladder. I don't even know if you let go of the ladder. Do you like what happens? There's a 12-foot ladder, and I can't grab anything with that. I can kind of grab on with these, but I haven't necessarily had to climb a ladder on the side of a cliff or anything. So this is going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. I'm going to be very thankful. It's my last hike. I mean, I could keep going, but my wife wouldn't be happy about that. And, we have children. I need to go back home and save my family. So it's been fun. I really enjoy getting out there and exploring the world, but you know, all good things have to come to an end, and there's always another peak. I was riding on the bus to Logan Pass or something, and a couple of people were talking about hikes or where they wanted to go, and one of them said, "There's always another peak, but there's always another peak," and that's true. Like, I guess you can take "There's always another peak" uh, many different ways, but for me, I take that as like, I mean, I could go for 100 hikes in a row and there's always going to be another hike, you know? Like, I don't think you could ever get them all. So I just got to be thankful for what I have. And hopefully I make it out of the wilderness tomorrow. It's going to be the most dangerous, least traveled trail that I've ever been on in my life. And I don't want to die. But I suppose there's a possibility. But that's what makes it so fun. And that's what can open your emotional man brain up a little bit sometimes and help you to get out of the slump that you can get into in the modern day life. I mean, I'm not like a warrior or nothing. I don't need to go fisticuffs with anybody. But there is something cool about getting lost on a trail and seeing a bunch of pretty stuff. Something special about it, at least to me. But anyway, oh, we got comments. We got Ray Blue 5. Everything good, man? If living in a van is wrong, I don't want to be right. It's, I wish it was a little more comfortable, but I think what's been happening is I've been sleeping the opposite way on this inflatable static V2. I think my head's supposed to be there, but my feet have been there, and I've been sliding down a little bit. It's like, you ever get belly button lint in your belly button, and like there's just like a conveyor belt that just takes all the lint to your belly button? Well, I feel like this inflatable mat right here, I feel like it's very similar to whatever happens with that belly button lint. And I just end up sliding in one direction into the proverbial belly button of the insulated static V2 mat made in China. Wonder if their patent ever became one, because it says patent pending. Anyway, everything's good as far as I know. I'm just I'm gonna be hiking in bear territory tomorrow, and I don't have any friends. I'm kind of solo, and that's probably the most vulnerable position a person could be in when you're on an unknown trail. I'll be taking a boat to get there, and I haven't done like intense research, but apparently National Geographic said it was one of the top 10 exhilarating hikes in the world. Um, but hey, there's complications. I'm not just a normal human being. I have a bionic finger. I have a dislocated tendon. So I'm going to have to grab a 12-foot ladder on the side of a cliff with 4 fingers and hope that this one doesn't bump into anything, because that hurt. I just like yammed my dislocated finger into something the other day, and it just like, oh, I thought I broke it. No, it's good. But anyway, no, I'm good. I got 2 cans of bear spray. I should be good. Canada's been good to me. Of course, when I went to the entrance station, the the guy in the booth, he asked me for the passport. I gave him the passport, and then he said, "This isn't signed." I can confiscate this from you right now." And he got all serious. Like, what the heck? I didn't know you had to sign that thing. Anyway, he was nice. He didn't confiscate it, so I ended up signing it. So anyway, hopefully I can get back to America. I mean, I can't hop in a time machine and go back to the best year that America ever had, but you know, it'd be nice to go back where I'm from, you know. I do like Canada though. It's just the people are so nice. Why? They're so nice. It makes you want to stay. I mean, maybe they're not nice. I don't know. Maybe I haven't had a big enough sample size, but they're ridiculously nice up here. There was a lady who saw me hiking the other day, and she recognized me because of my finger. She's like, "Hey, were you up at Grinnell Glacier like a couple days ago?" "Oh, yesterday, yeah." I'm like, "Yeah." And she gave me a little splash of soap for my dishes. She was really nice. Alberta, good old Waterton Lakes National Providential Peace Park, whatever they call it. Glacier. It's a nice place. It's really fancy. A lot of fancy people. You know what's ridiculous is the camping's so cheap. Why is the camping why are they charging like 1990s prices on camping? Comes with a shower and everything. It's crazy. Thank you. See, that's how nice Canada is. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Camping where I'm from is like expensive, kind of. It's like 30 or 40 bucks. And sometimes you have to pay for your shower. Here it's just free, kind of. I mean, I'm sure somebody's paying for it, but anyway, it's kind of cool. Wow, 19. Wow, 19 with a shower? No, it was well, maybe an American. It was like 26 bucks Canadian or something like that, or 20, I don't even know. It was cheap. It was impressive. It's a nice campsite. It doesn't have a fire ring though, but I wasn't planning on it. I have this little stove, this like little rocket stove thing for like hiking the Appalachian Trail or whatever. It's ultra light. It works amazing. Like I am so surprised. Like I can boil up s- like like soup in like 2 minutes. It's crazy. It's like amazing. Anyway, I took like 6 grams of melatonin because I'm hoping to get some really good sleep. Because I know that that's going to play a factor tomorrow in whether I can survive. So, and then I did buy that bear book. I should probably read it right now. I'm nervous, dude. It's like if I don't go on the hike, like I won't have any like experience to draw upon when life gets hard, when my kids are acting up or I have my wife tells me to do the dishes or whatever. Like I need the experience so I can feel grateful for like every mundane thing that I have to do, you know? So I'm just gonna take the opportunity and hopefully everything works out. I made reservations at this really fancy restaurant. I'm gonna smell really bad. I do not have nice clothes. They have a dress code. They say you have to wear shoes. Okay. They also say that you can't wear a hat. So I don't like my hair is not going to be nice. There's nothing is going to be symmetrical about my head after after this hike. So, I don't know. I feel like maybe I can sneak into the campsite and take a shower. I don't want to though, even though I paid for tonight. I could just plead ignorant. I don't know. But I feel like okay, when I'm done with the hike, I'm gonna get back on the boat maybe 5, 6 o'clock. Reservation for 8 o'clock. Solo. Fanciest restaurant up on the hill. They call it the Prince of Wales or whatever. Like people pay bazillions of dollars to eat at the Prince of Wales, guys. I don't even know what kind of food they have there. All I know is I'm pretty sure I heard somebody talking French. I might just have an appetizer and that'll be like 50 bucks, but I don't know. I need to celebrate, you know? If I make it out, I need I need something good. Like even if it's a piece of huckleberry pie. Do you think they have that in Canada? I know they have it on the other side of Glacier, you know. They got a lot of huckleberries. That'd be incredible watching the sunset over the lake. Even though all the smoky haze from the wildfires is like here. It's crazy. You couldn't even see down the valley. I bet it's pretty. I gotta like I gotta like look up a picture of what it actually looks like because I think it's just gonna be a lot of wildfire smoke. Anyway, that 6 grams of melatonin I took, I think it's kicking in. I have blueberries sitting right here. I'm not trying to attract the bears into my car or anything, but I have a one dry pint of blueberries right here. They're organic. Um, and I also have a bunch of grapes. Um, they're kind of getting moldy though. The grapes are, so I don't know if there's any good ones in there. But that's my breakfast probably, because I'm getting tired. Oh, but yeah, no, I got everything's going great. I'm just like I said, I'm scared that a grizzly bear is gonna attack me tomorrow. And I wish I was joking, but I really think like there's got to be a 50% chance. It's my third hike in 4 days. That's like 10 miles or more. And I lucked out the first two. I feel like sometimes third time's the charm, but I just got to take a deep breath, you know? Positive thinking, you know? Positive thinking. And the tough part is, um, I'm running out of battery power for all my cool camera gear. So even if a bear does attack, I might not be able to get it on camera. That'd be a shame, you know? That'd be like the coolest YouTube video ever. But, you know, I don't know. We'll see. I have a battery tender. It's supposed to be able to jumpstart your car. It's right there. I got it charging another battery. My phone is like down to like 20%. So I don't know. I'll try to take some good video of the hike. It's going to be the most epic one. I mean, I thought touching a glacier yesterday was epic, and it was, but I didn't even plan for this. I woke up today and I was like, okay, I could head home, which I kind of wanted to do, But then I had a kayak right here next to me. So we got a big old 10-foot kayak there. So I was like, maybe I could launch it in like Lake McDonald or something, or Flathead Lake or something, like see the clearest water ever. Because apparently Flathead Lake's super clear. So that would have been cool. And then I could have picked huckleberries or something. But I ran it by ChatGPT, and good old ChatGPT said, hold on a minute. National Geographic says that the Crypt Lake hike in Waterton Lakes National Park is a top 10 in the world. And I was like, huh? I didn't look at any like certified official thing from National Geographic. I just like kind of trusted that that was a thing. And I thought, oh, that sounds cool. And then I was thinking to myself, like, it's an international peace park. Like, Canada is kind of attached to Glacier. So it would behoove me to, like, go to Canada as part of my expedition and, maybe find a hike or something. I was thinking that, but then it was like, hey, Crypt Lake. And I was like, okay. And I thought I had an easy out because you need a boat ride to get to the trailhead. And it says it's pretty popular and it can sell out. And you can't get the ticket for the boat online. You have to be in person. So, and the last boat was already gone for the day before I even got into Canada today. So I had to wait till tomorrow and I had to see if they had a ticket. Guess what? The guy said, we got plenty of tickets. Well, that's not good. Like, it's kind of good, but you would want them to almost be sold out of tickets because you don't want to be the only one out there hiking. So I don't know how many people are going to be out there. It could be some really fast people who like are crazy athletic and I'd just slow them down or whatever. I don't know. Could be like a couple of buddies in like a buddy comedy kind of a situation, and then me just being a stranger being like, hey guys, can I follow you? It's kind of weird. I also like feel like I need to be around people though, just for safety. Man, I am going to grow some hair on my chest tomorrow, that's for sure. Anyway, I better get some sleep. I better get some. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate you, Ray Blue 5. Very nice comments. You have a worrying expression on your face. That's why I stopped by to check in with you. Yeah, because I'm legitimately kind of in danger tomorrow. Let's hope it's just overblown and I'm being a drama queen. Wish me luck. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.